The year is 1952, one of the darkest periods in history for the Jews of the Soviet Union. But from behind the Iron Curtain, the spirit of the Jewish people still burned bright in the hearts of 4 brave young men who placed their own lives at risk to keep that flame burning strong. Moshe Nisilevich, Hillel Zaltzman, Moshiach Chudaitov, and Binyamin Malachovsky founded Hama, Hebrew for sun, and began operating underground, lighting the darkness of the harsh and cold reality of Soviet life. Hama performed countless heroic deeds. Many tons of coal were distributed to those who otherwise would not survive the harsh winters of Russia. A fund was started to help redeem Jews imprisoned in Soviet jails, and over 2,000 students received a Jewish education in underground schools operated by Hama. Now, 60 years later, the light of Hama continues to spread, with active centers in Israel, Russia, and the United States. Over 100,000 families have received help from our center in Israel for the past 30 years. And during war times, when the poor in Israel are at their most vulnerable, Hama has stepped in and helped those in need, providing food and comfort. Run by the dynamic and dedicated Shmuel Levin, the center houses varied programs and institutions, including a welcome center for new immigrants, a baby food distribution fund, and with the assistance of the Ministry of Welfare in Israel, a preschool for children from families in difficult circumstances, and a feeding program that provides hot, nutritious meals to school children who attend Mofet Elementary School, located in one of the most destitute neighborhoods in Jerusalem. One of Hama Israel's most successful programs is its summer camp, which is geared toward children from areas in Israel targeted by terrorists. Children from areas like Sderot, where rockets launched from Gaza have fallen daily in past years. Hama gives these children a chance to enjoy a summer camp experience free from the nightmare they live in. All of this is possible only because of your help. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, Hama, in collaboration with the American government, sent tens of thousands of tons of food to needy families in over 52 cities across Russia. With the establishment of the Hama Center in Moscow and under the leadership of Executive Director Dr. Jenreta Ellenson, Hama has continued to aid the hundreds of thousands of Jews still living in Russia.
The Moscow Book Fair was held this weekend, and Soviet citizens browsing among the books found ample evidence of a new openness there.
Because of glasnost, perestroika, and because of that, Mr. Gorbachev made great changes.
Hama's Day Center for the elderly includes a veterans club, as well as varied activities for the participants, adding joy and excitement to their daily routines. Every year, 500,000 hot meals are distributed to individuals in our dining hall and soup kitchen, and to their doorsteps for those who have difficulty with mobility. Hama makes weekly home visits, helps pay for medication, and has recently established a program for children with developmental delays as part of the Gan Hama School in Moscow, led by Assistant Director Ina Kruglenskaya. The Gan Hama School, which has been operating for the past 20 years, cares for many children who come from difficult family situations and provides a warm and caring educational environment for them so they can grow and flourish. Hama has also completed construction of the first Jewish medical and rehabilitation center in Moscow, which will provide free medical care to thousands each year. We are now working to furnish and equip the center so we can open our doors and help those in need. All of this is possible only because of your help. Hama headquarters, located in the heart of downtown Manhattan, oversees all international activities and runs programs with an emphasis on education here in the States. For the past 15 years, our summer camp in Brooklyn, led by Rabbi Ephraim and Chana Zaltzman, has been the #1 camp specializing in providing a warm and secure environment for children from broken homes and difficult situations. For many of these children, this is their one connection to Judaism. Hama has printed over 100 books on various Jewish topics in Russian for distribution and published the monthly Aleph magazine under the capable leadership of editor Larissa Toker, which has been the most popular Russian language magazine for over 20 years, serving as a bridge between Jews around the world. Hama works to help as many Jews as possible, and with the beginning of the Mobile Jewish Outreach Center, this dream is slowly becoming a reality. Among our Jewish outreach programs for the Russian community in the United States, led by Program Director Rabbi Benzion Laskin, Hama organizes a weekly radio show, conducts Jewish classes on Russian television channels nationwide, publishes a weekly column in the National Russian Jewish newspaper Forum, and conducts lecture tours in America and Europe. One of Hama's largest projects is the National Russian Jewish Shabbaton, which unites over 1,000 students and young families from across the country each year. All of this is possible only because of your help. Hama, spreading light and warmth for 60 years.